Hello friends, I'm Autogadius Magnus. Welcome back to my Invasion of Egypt campaign for Napoleon Total War. Now if you remember last episode, we fought, I believe, two battles. We took Minya, and we also took Beni Suef. So our south is quite a bit under our control here. And I'm happy with what's going on. The battles were not beautiful, but they were victories. And I'm going to start recruiting. I could build a lot of things down here. What do I want though? Magistrate, okay. Theater. I don't really want much of anything down here. It's just kind of a waste of money right now. Let's check out infrastructure. Infrastructure, they do have decent roads. Probably spend my money on roads for the time being. Let's see. Everyone here is doing well with roads. We have... Okay, you... Minya, you have that. Let's do cobbled roads. Do I need cobbled roads here? I'm not going to be doing much more in the south, hopefully. Do I want to build them? Let us... I'm going to wait with that. And I'm going to build this magistrate, which will help with public order, and also with taxes, which will help me gain more money, of course. So, I don't have any money to recruit anything with. Napoleon, I did end that turn, so Napoleon is now ready to go. I could first swing up here and attack this army, and I might do that. Or I might move into Zagazig. Do I want to capture territory, or do I want to destroy an enemy army? A small army, albeit small. Okay, let's do this. How many units are there? Only 4. We should be able to, with probably, maybe 8 units of Bedouins, destroy that army. I can leave, see how many is that? 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to take 9 just to be safe. Let us go and destroy them. Should be able to. Really? Is it because they have horse? I really don't want to fight this. It's just going to kind of be a waste of time, but I guess I'll fight it just to be certain that we do win and we save at least some of our units. I think it's probably because they have cavalry. Cavalry is problematic, and I will be having to do a river crossing without cannon. If I had known this would be a river crossing, I probably would not have done this. But again, they have only 4 units. We should be able to lay down enough fire and screen the crossing for me to be able to outflank them, hopefully. Now, if I can somehow draw them across, that would be wonderful. But it could be a long battle. And, yeah. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, friends, thank you very much for watching this episode and the previous episodes. Hopefully this campaign has been entertaining. I found it fun. And also a bit knowledgeable. I've been gaining knowledge as I go. Looks like there's a crossing here, and potentially another one here. I don't know. I hope there are 2. It's not a bridge. It looks like a fordable area. It doesn't look like a bridge. Anyway. So, anyway. And there's that sound again, which I hate. But anyway, let's take all of you. Yeah, I don't have a general, so if I lose this, I'm going to weaken them sufficiently to not really need to worry too much. Yeah, there is a fordable area somewhere in here, right? Where did we get across? Can I ford here? I don't know if I can ford there or not. There's a bridge over here again. Okay, so this is similar to another river crossing battle that I had. Let's just take all of you. I'm just going to spread you out in a long line. Or maybe I just try my best to just rush you across as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. They do not have cannon. That might be what I do. I might just try to run them across as soon as possible. Let's get running. Run. Can we... Could we have crossed there? It appears as though they're trying to ford the river. No, they're just guarding that... Is it a ford? No, it's not a ford. I thought it said over on this side there's a place to ford the river, but there is not. Right? I don't think it really matters. Ooh, we could actually ford right here. Oh well, we're already crossing the river, and they're allowing me to do so, which is a mistake. Someone say steak. No, mistake. We'll run across, we'll get into order here. Let's fast forward for the time being, just because this is going to be boring. I'm going to just have men pouring over the bridge. I wish I had a cannon. If I had a cannon, I would do this differently, but I do not even have a cannon. This is just mostly a defense army, even though this is an active defense. It's just there to defend. So my friends will get across quickly. They are pulling back and turning to face me. So they do outnumber me, but I do outnumber them. So I should be able to outmaneuver and outflank. I just have to keep an eye on their cavalry, and they do not appear to have any melee units. Okay, which is good, because those melee units, as you saw in my last battle from my previous episode, those melee units can really cause some trouble. So let's slow it down now a little bit. Let's advance in order, walking. And I'm going to basically go like this. I'm going to be in a little bit deeper of columns, just in case that cavalry charges me. I do not want them to be able to just run right through my ranks. That would be very terrible. And their cavalry is on their left. Now, typically in this situation, I would actually, instead of trying to outflank on the very obvious area, I would actually try and push through on the weaker area, or not the weaker area, but they don't have anything guarding this flank. It's just a solid flank, basically. If you can break through that, you can outflank them actually from this area, which is one reason why you want to have cavalry on the area that's open. But in this situation, I don't think that's going to work, because as you can see, they have two units overlapping. Now that may change if they pull forward and decide to lengthen their line, which I'm hoping they will do. But in this situation, I'm going to do kind of the obvious thing, and that is try to encircle them. Now, their cavalry is going to give me trouble. I am under no illusions about that. I'll probably lose several units of Bedouins, but hopefully we'll be able to win this. I can lay down enough fire to break them and shatter them and to push them back. Okay, we are fast forwarding. I am going to take... I'm not going to make any assumptions about what they're going to do with their cavalry. Let's, they are actually lengthening that line now. Let's see. Let's pull your friends up. These 5 units up. I might even add a 6th unit. I think that's probably a good idea. You as well. Let's take all 6 of you. I'm going to leave you in pretty deep columns. I know that is... Ooh, they left a gap right there. I like that idea. Good work, friends. I appreciate that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of entice them to try and attack my flank. They're walking. And see, if I were them, I would use this heavy flank to actually try to plow through my column here. Now, I could try to run some Bedouins in here and try to separate their cavalry from their infantry. That would be nice. But I doubt that they're going to allow me to do that. So we shall see. We are fast forwarding. It seems like it's moving very slowly. There we go. Okay. And still slowly again. We are fast forwarding, right? Alright, there we go. I'm leaving my men in columns again. I mean, I know it makes more sense for volume of fire purposes to make longer lines, but I'm going to leave some of these units anyway in columns. And let's get into regular speed. We're advancing. I'm going to advance here as well, but I'm going to kind of make a V here and try and contain their cavalry as best I can. Hopefully there won't be too much of a weak spot. I'm going to put this unit like this, just so there's not a big weak spot right there. 2 columns over here, 2 companies over here, and a little bit not so deep of columns. If they charge there, I can just pour melee into them. Let's get everyone running. They've left this gap here. They're going to have a strength here, I think, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, that's our general, too. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, oh no, their cavalry is drawing back. Makes perfect sense for them to do that. I don't know why they didn't do that originally, but whatever. Now we're going to move like this. I want you friends to run. Now you friends are going to actually pull forward like this, and we're going to try and wrap around here. Now that's going to be dangerous again, because they have cavalry, and I know that. I'm aware of that. Okay. And now they are getting into melee, so let's get into melee here. You friends, let's move like this. You friends, let's move like this. You friends can run. Their general is now looking like he's going to try and attack me here. So let's move you friends kind of like this now. Running. And then you guys are a bit redundant over here, so let's now wrap around this flank kind of like this. Get running. My general is losing men. Let's get you friends also now into melee. Probably going to lose that unit of Mamluks. At least we can contain them. We get them all stuck in. And we should be okay, hopefully. Let's get you friends into melee as well. And now we just have to contend with our general units. Let's get all of you quickly. And I want to lay down as much fire as possible on their general. Alright, let's get running. And then we're going to fire at their flank, I could just charge him. He's running out of options as far as mobility is concerned. I mean, cavalry are allowed to be immobile. They're going to be in deep trouble. But I'm putting myself into position to receive a charge. So we'll fire upon them for a little bit. They've lost 8. They've lost 10. All right. Do you have any skills? No skills. All right. Losing a lot of men, but I think we are getting the upper hand here. Their general, you guys should be firing. Come on now. All of you fire. Right there. I'm going to have to turn your rank a little bit. There's kind of a gap here for him to try and get through. So I could actually take you and spread you out a little bit. Like that. Run. I can just pour more and more Mamluks in there. I mean, I don't really care about them if they die. I should be able to fire faster than you are. That unit is wavering. That's wonderful. This unit is wavering. That's wonderful. They're wavering over here. Their general, I could just send their general, my units at their general, but I'm not going to do that just yet. If we got 2 units on one here, let's charge in here and flank them. Well, we're going to win this. I could get into melee right away and cut down as many as possible. Let's do that. Let's get into melee. I don't even care. They're better at melee than I am, but you know what? Let's go cut these fools down. No, run. 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 I want you in melee. Why are you running over there? Alright. Here and here. And let's kill their horses. Kill these fools. Right. I don't want them to get away. Let's take you friends. Get over here and cut these idiots off. So they're not able to run away. We've got their general surrounded. And he's out of... He's not going to... He doesn't have any mobility. Let's get you running. Come on. Come on. I want to cut these fools off. Let's bring you back then. Your friends can stay here. You hit these idiots, please. It'd be wonderful if we could. Pin them up against the river and slaughter them. Alright, let's fast forward here. The general is surrounded. Though he's not losing men very quickly. Alright. I could just end this, but I want to kill as many as possible so they do not return and cause me trouble. You guys get in here. Good, cut them off. You are going to. They're not going to be able to go anywhere. There we go. Good work. Mamluks, you're not completely useless, as I originally thought. Oh, good. You cut them off as well. You've yet to defeat their general. My god, what is he? He does have double chevron. Really hard to kill. My Mamluks are struggling against their cav, as I said. Probably should have waited to charge them in, but I wanted to take advantage of them being immobilized. We've killed most of them. Now let's bring you friends back. Pour more Mamluks into here. Oh, sorry, Bedouins. Bedouins into the Mamluks. Really? They're doing that well, huh? Completely surrounded. Our general is dead. Really? Why are you running? All of you are running? What? Really? Alright, let's get you out of melee then, I guess. Because my general died? Let's have you friends fire upon... Oh my god, are you serious? That is ridiculous. Okay. Guess I should have paid more attention to that. You friends are victorious, though. If we can get one decent volley in here and kill some of them. We are. We're killing them now. They're standing stationarily. You're going to come and attack me, or are you just going to stand there and take it in the pooper? Finally, we've killed their general now. We're even. See? That should be the end of the battle, right? Yes, indeed, it should be. That's it. Very costly. Hopefully we didn't lose all those units. But again, they're expendable. I just didn't expect them to just chain route like that when the general died. I have to be a little more careful when my general is an infantry unit, I guess. So anyway, coffee, you are important to me. This episode will probably have to be a little bit shorter. I will play on a little bit more, but I have to get ready for work very soon here. So anyway, we did... It appears as though we lost... I did have 9, right? 9? Oh, none of them were lost. We did destroy that entire army. Hopefully that'll make them think twice, and hopefully you can get all the way back to the... You could not get completely back into the settlement, but Cairo is still in good hands with public order. As far as public order is concerned, I could. What do they have here? 3 units. I don't know what they have. I'm gonna leave that for the time being, and we will actually send it Napoleon northward. Who is this? What is this? Hua? Oh, that's Napoleon. Ah, okay, yeah. I already took him out of the settlement. Okay. Which settlement would I like to take first? I think probably it would make more sense for me to take Mahalla al-Kubra. I'll probably take that settlement first. So let's move you here for now, Napoleon. You should be able to take that in the next turn. And I don't want any reinforcements, so I might go ahead and take probably you friends. And attack, if I can. And hopefully this will not be a big issue. Yeah, I'm going to auto-resolve that. And we won and we lost no units. We lost over 500 men. But so did they. And we'll bring you back in. Hopefully we're okay here as far as public order is concerned. We are very, very okay. Better than okay. Very okay. Alright. Sounds like Chinese grammar. Anyway, let's end the turn. By that I mean in Mandarin, or in Taiwan anyway, when they say that, they're like, Feicang, okay? And it's, again, that I know in Beijing style Putonghua, it's Feichang, but in Taiwanese accent, it's Feicang, ci and not chi, okay? And at any rate, what's my point here? Feicang means like very, or extremely, like more than very, like extremely, or super, okay? And okay, of course, in English is like, so it's kind of like saying very, very, extremely, extremely, so-so, and it's just very odd. Anyway, so when I say that, I'm just being retarded. So, not retarded. I'm not being retarded. I'm not retarded. I'm not, Anyway, just, let me just shut up. Okay, let's move back into Damanhur. Let's move you, friends, back into Cairo. I will downsize my, garrisons, shortly. Napoleon, Mahalla, al-Kubra. I do not know what they have there. I don't think it's going to be too troublesome, though. And they have very little here. And so I might actually have to save that for the next episode. Just because I'm running out of time here on my own end with work. So let me first continue the siege, and I will spend my money, and the next episode will begin again with another battle. So Cairo is good to go. Could build that. I don't know what does that give me? Drill school? Oh, I can get grenadiers and dragoons. Oh, I'll definitely be building that when I have the money, of course. So if I would like to see the infrastructure here. Infrastructure, okay. Yeah, I might build cobbled roads. I would like to make more money first, though, if I can. Let's see. We did not capture anything. That's about as high as it can be. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I'll probably change that up later if I can. Build something else there. Everything is going well here. What is this? A market. Well, that's wonderful. I wish I could upgrade you, but I cannot. Does that give me money? It must give me money, right? It gives me only 50? Really? Well, that's sad. Minya, am I recruiting anything here? Can I? I can get a few units of infanterie, and let's see. Army here? Oh, that's a big army, too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win that. Good lord. I'd like to be able to draw them into an open field battle. That is most of my money already. What else could I do? Yeah, I want to take this, and I'll probably take these two, and then I'll move on to Zagazig. And then, I'll move to Suez. All the while, hopefully advancing. I waited too long to take this, didn't I? I should have gone there first. They're basically cut off, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. After I capture that, eventually, I'll probably move over here to Ababda? Okay, Ababda. And then, yeah, by that time we'll have connected everything. We only have 2 fronts, basically, besides the ocean to guard from any retribution by that time. But I don't want to fight a 2-front war, so I'm going to focus on pushing in over here on my west. Friends, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, if you like. Please remember to subscribe, if you'd like to. I hope you do. And share, if you would like to as well. And again, I hope you do. I'm Autogadius Magnus, and I'm signing out.